This is a system that we created for one of our customers because their previous approval system was relying on sending emails back and forth, and things were getting lost, and it was just a bit messy for them. So we've utilized SharePoint and Power Automate to create this system where they can request approvals automatically, and SharePoint will manage it basically. So we have a system using Power Automate which monitors an email inbox, and any emails with attachments that get into there are automatically uploaded to SharePoint. And as you can see, we have one in here already. The status is new, and as you can see, there are 3 different fields. So we have approvers, Sage number, and invoice number. These are just generic fields that we can set required depending on what you need. As you can see, there are some borders around it saying that it is required, so the user knows what needs to be entered. So by using custom forms within SharePoint, we're able to create a custom form which we can set whichever fields are needed to be input. So for this instance, we're able to set approvers. So I will set myself and Eugene. There we go. So as simple as selecting those, and then we can enter some data for these fields. We can also control the input of data. So as you can see, I cannot enter any letters, just numbers. So I'll do 456, and then I'll press save. Those 3 fields now have input data in them, and this action button has appeared. So if I were to click on request approval, on the side of SharePoint, you can see that a run flow has appeared. You could simply press run flow, and now myself and Eugene will receive an email asking for approval on the document. And while that's happening, I will switch to the pending view, and you can see that invoice 5, the one we just did now, is in the pending status. So I'll have Eugene to approve and add a comment for the time being. So hopefully that's coming through soon for Eugene.
Yeah, I've just received the message, so I'm going to just approve it here on the background.
So once Eugene has approved and added a comment, if I do a refresh, you can see that his response has been added. Looks good, but the status is still pending. That's because it's waiting for me to also approve. So we've set it up in a way where you can either have everyone approves or just one person needs to approve, so that if one person rejects, the entire thing gets rejected. So I will now share my email that I received. So this is the email that you would receive. There's a link to the document itself, and then there's 2 buttons. This approve and then this reject. So you would simply select either one. I will select approve and I'll add a comment. Looks good. And then I'll press submit. I'll close that down. If I do a refresh, you can see it's disappeared from the pending status view. If I go to approved, invoice 5 is now approved, and mine and Eugene comment is in there. We can also have custom fields in SharePoint where we can customize it to make it look like a button. So as you can see, we have a column called archived where I can simply just click it. It becomes yes. And now if I go to the archived view, you can see that it is now moved into the archived view. So I do believe that's just a quick rundown of the features that we can implement within SharePoint using Power Automate.